Good evening. I get stage fright doing these, which is absurd. In the last episode, we were attacked by the Isles. Let's go in quicker than we normally do. I, of course, contacted the UN about this invasion. The UN said they've never heard of Alba. So firstly, I had to tell them where we are. And then they said, well, when did this happen? I said, in the 9th century. And they said, we have no jurisdiction in the past. That's a direct quote. So the UN, I find to be useless. I've often heard it said the UN lacks effectiveness. And so it has proved. We're on our own. We're going to continue to see what their troops get up to. I'll put the speed up a little bit. See where they go. As I say, I think they're going to turn loads of our land diagonal. Like this bit. And we can't do much about it. Something I don't like is our troops appear to be in... Oh, they are in there, are they? No. No, we're in this bit. Oh, that's right, because we were staying in the hills, weren't we? And hoping they would attack us in the hills where we would fare better. Something I was considering. We've gone into debt through my awful mismanagement of the realm. And I thought, well, if we're not going to fight these guys... Oh no. Oh, let's slow down. Slow down. Oh no. If they have got both... Yeah, they've got both of those armies. Oh no. I don't know why I wasn't expecting this. Right, I've paused it. I think it's too late. Bear in mind, we play on the Iron Man setting, which means we cannot go back in time. Oh, I'm just going to let this happen. So we will have no army. I still believe that we'll only lose Linlithgowshire in the south, no matter how thrashed we get. To the impressive King Crusader of Alba, I have been corresponding with your Chancellor Rodri, and I must say that I have come to see you in a new light. Oh, this is the person we swayed? Oh no, it's a neighbouring ruler. What? Huh. Well, alright. That seems to be a kind of minor event compared to what we're going through. I am overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that's popping up here. High Chieftain Aid replaced you as Dynasty Head? What? I am so ill-equipped to cope with any of this. I feel victimised by the game at this point. I came into this game at a very low ebb. And now my sister is the new heir. We've got gender equality, so that might be alright. I don't know what to try and address first. This button down in the bottom right, this is about the war we're in. Call to war. somebody wants us to join a war as an ally. That is very bad timing by them. I think you will all agree. So we're going to have to decline that, I'm afraid. Sorry. Yeah, I was saying this bit is meant to tell us about how the war's going. We already know it's going incredibly badly. We still have 400 soldiers. Did they run away? Surrender. Well, I think we should surrender, shouldn't we? Surely. Yeah, surrender. I think we could have surrendered a lot earlier, couldn't we? Surrender. The war will be lost. Yeah, well, we know that. Defeat. Island conquest of, yeah, we know. To the cold-hearted King Crusader. We're the cold-hearted ones. You came over our borders and hit us. May wisdom ever elude you. This war has gone on for too long. Well, I agree with you there. And I am glad to put an end to it. I accept your surrender. So, yeah, he gets that bit of territory. We should have surrendered as soon as the war was declared. So I assume we can disband our army. What's left of it. Clicking on... Oh, no armies can be disbanded. Why is that? Well, firstly, where have they gone? Did they all get destroyed? Up here it says we have 659. Is there something I can click that takes me to the army? We have no disband button. By the way, I have had some comments on the previous videos. Some were giving me praise. I won't read those out. I'm way too modest. There were some comments about gameplay things. We'll address those another time. Well, it seems to have gone quiet, as you would expect. So let's look at these messages. The holding is occupied. I think that's out of date now. Secret exposed, but no information, strangely. Oh, that's Grenfrewy. We knew that one. Under siege is now out of date. Siege of Dunfermline lost, and I don't think we need to worry about that now because they've gone away having got what they wanted. So yeah, as you can see, our blue border was previously going around here, and now of course it's not. Greetings, my impressive liege. In my work at the court of Petty King Artgal, I have failed to find any secrets, so we could tell him to... Oh, no. I've forgotten who that is. Neighbouring ruler of Strathclyde. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yeah, something I was thinking about. Because, as I said, this invasion by the Isles, it wasn't entirely unexpected. They outnumbered us with men massively. And I made a decision earlier to try and be a bit hostile to Strathclyde, which is these bits here. And I think what I should have done was the opposite and try to make friends with Strathclyde so that the two of us together could hold off threats from the Isles. But we didn't do that because we're playing poorly. I'm just going to click this to get rid of it. Task finished. Yeah, okay. Alright, let me pause. I did have a few notes about things we might want to do. Oh yeah, the first one was in our council. I have yet to give our wife a thing to do, which is something that's available to us. And I was thinking, that we'd do something combat related since we've been fighting, but that's over now. And that would have been one of the higher bonuses. Well, since we're in debt, I'm going to go for stewardship, which is about the money side of things. Because it's terrible that we're in debt, because I didn't realise how often decisions that we make require also a bit of money. So we're going to be very limited, I imagine, with less than zero money. We've also got important things to attend to up here. Oh yeah, the debt line. Let's have a look at that. We're out of gold. This is very bad. Yes, I agree. If your faith permits, you can use the ask for gold interaction on your head of faith. I think that was available to us. Yeah, let's try that. I believe it was under here before. No, it's not now. That's disappointing. Well, let's find our head of faith, which is, of course, the Pope. See if we can figure out how to hit him up for some cash. We do not have the ability to seduce the Pope, which is, that's a shame. Oh, we can apparently abduct the Pope. I wouldn't have, that option wouldn't have occurred to me. But we're not seeing ask for gold. That's not available. Why? Because he doesn't like us. Dear me. Did we have the sway option available? I'm worried that sway in itself costs money. No, it doesn't seem to. So we'll sway the Pope, and then once he has a positive opinion, we'll ask him for some cash. Alright. What else is in my notes? Yeah, we could try a raid to get money. That's something to consider. Oh, I also wanted to check whether the people beneath us, which since we're king is everybody, whether their opinion has been affected by the fact that we went on a raid and got no money. Like, do they think, oh no, the king's an idiot? But on these modifiers, it doesn't suggest that going on a foolish raid has affected their opinion, so now we know. Alright, yeah, that deals with my notes. I'll put the speed up to see if, the game offers us any events. We ought to be considering just doing something under our own initiative. We still have those issues. Powerful vassal demands council position. No, I'm not going to do that. We can declare wars, it tells us, but I suggest that since we just got mullered, we don't do that. I don't want to create this duchy until I feel a bit more confident. Should that ever arise, that's just telling us we lost the war. Oh, they're still not disbanded. Alright, so that takes our army off the map. Let's go up to speed 3. I wonder how quickly these come back. Plus 37 troops a month. Well, that sounds quite rapid. Yeah, that sounds pretty quick, so I'm quite pleased with that. Till death us do part, my dear Engeltrudis, that's our wife, isn't it? Yeah. I might not have loved you, yet I feel you're passing... What? More acutely than I thought possible. You're always there, my constant companion. Did I take you for granted? Our wife has died. At age 28. Died from her internal injuries. What was this, from a pregnancy or something? Or I think I once saw her image with battle garb. So did she fight in the war and get injured and now has died? Wife dead. Well, this is bad. We've only got one child who's 3 years old. Phew. This game throws a lot at you. Maimed. It doesn't tell us when and where she got maimed. I think she must have fought in the war. Poor woman. Alright, well, I hope you find peace. And we get 5 stress. 5 doesn't sound a huge amount. I believe the thresholds for stress to cause things to happen is 30 per... Oh, and 300. 300 is the total bad stress. The next level is at 100. So our wife dying didn't stress us out a huge amount. Well, with unseemly haste, I suggest we find a new wife. Now, I did have an idea for this, but I didn't think I'd get an opportunity to use it. I think we ought to try and marry into someone in the Isles to form an alliance, because otherwise they've got carte blanche to keep attacking us and nibbling away at our borders. So what options do I have in terms of finding precisely someone like that? If I just type Isles, will that work? Oops. No. Politics alliances. What's the Isles shield look like that help us visually? Right, it's yellow with the 3 symbols. There must be a more efficient way to do this. Come on. We're getting near to the bottom and we've not seen one, which is unfortunate. Alright, let's take alliance off the filter. Oh, dynasty, is that where I can find... Oops. Deary me. None of these have got shields on the image there. They're all... This indicates lowborn. This one's got a shield here. If you recall, last time I did take quite a while to find a wife. I'd rather not subject you to that this time, but I fear that's the way things are gonna go. Tell you what I'll do. Since the wife isn't even cold yet, we'll let a bit of time pass. Maybe I'll figure out who to marry between streams if I'm super diligent. I just said super as a synonym for very, and I hate the fact that I now have slid into doing that. I do not think it suits my voice. We've got an expired alliance. I feel very overwhelmed. Who are these? Oh, we're not getting raided as well, are we? Go away. Out of desperation, I'm going to check my video timer because we haven't got long to go. I'll deal with one comment in the remaining time. Somebody informed me on the in-game menu. Exit to main menu. There was an episode where I thought, who the hell is this on the right? And it's a different person now to when I made that comment. It was a woman then. It's our heir. The heir always appears here. I posted the historical inaccuracies video on a forum about history, and I suggested people might want to have a look, and it was met with outright hostility. So it didn't go down too well with the history buffs. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this now. I'm worried that I have not saved. Alright, I'm going to say goodbye. I apologise for being even more shambolic as usual. So good evening, and I hope you hop a good rest of the day, whatever it may be that you are doing. Bye bye.